Okay, to do our next example, I'm going to skip ahead to the bottom of page 17, question 5 on page 17. And again, it says solve the triangle. And I know that's not a lot of directions, so you need to know what that means. So I need to find all 3 side lengths and all 3 angle measures. And some of them will be given to you. So let's see what I do need to find. I have my 2 out of my 3 sides. Let's see. Here's angle B. So this must be side B. So I have side B. Here's angle C. So this across is side C. So I know my side B and my side C. I don't have any information here, so that's going to be my side A. So I need to find side A. Then erasing all of that, let's see what kind of angles I need. So let's see how many angles I need. I have angle C. That's good. I don't know angle B. And I don't know angle A. I'm missing all of those. So make sure you at least know what you're solving for. Now take a step back at the problem and see what you should find first. I always start with what I know more of. So I'm either going to start finding my sides or my angles, and I know 2 out of the 3 of my sides. I know 2 out of the 3 of my sides. Once I know 2 out of the 3 of my sides, the tool that I'm going to use to help me find side A is my Pythagorean theorem. When you took notes on Pythagorean theorem, I told you that you should use it when you know 2 out of the 3 side lengths. So I know that I'm going to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I know that 21 is across from my right angle, so that must be my hypotenuse, which is c. I am solving for side A, so I'm going to say 14 squared plus a squared is equal to 21 squared. Remember, this side plus this side squared must equal my hypotenuse squared. And then doing the math in your calculator, ask Siri however you need. 14 squared is 196 plus a squared equals 21 squared, which is 441. I need to get a squared by itself, so I'm going to subtract both sides by 196. A squared is equal to 245. You need to take the square root of both sides. Square root, those will cancel. So a is equal to the square root of 245, which is not a nice number, so it will give me 15.7. Once I take the square root of 245 and round it to 1 decimal place, I will get 15.7. Since I don't know any of my angles, I can't do any other way. You could go find an angle. You can go find an angle and then do your side using trigonometry. But you could always, when you have 2 out of 3 angles, or when you have 2 out of 3 sides, you can use Pythagorean theorem. So I did side A. That's done. Oops, now I'm erasing. I don't want that. Side A. That's done. Now I'm going to go find angle B. Angle B. So angle B is right here. And I'm going to mark it. Angle B is my reference angle. You never use your 90-degree angle as your reference angle. So the angle you're looking for, make that your reference angle. And then go label your 3 sides. So here's my right angle. So my hypotenuse is 21. My opposite side is my side opposite from my B, which is 14. And my adjacent is here. Now you have a tool in your toolbox for how to find angles. If I have 2 sides, I know my opposite and I know my hypotenuse. Opposite and hypotenuse will give me sine. And usually what goes in these parentheses is the angle. I don't know the angle, so I need to use the inverse sign. We use the inverse sign when we are missing angles, just like on your quiz. And what does go in that fraction, or what does go in those parentheses now, is my fraction, my opposite, which is 14, over my hypotenuse, which is 21. And then there's no algebra to do. Just put that in your calculator. And once you put that in your calculator, you are going to get 41.8 degrees. That is a angle measure. I will take off if you do not have degrees. I also will take off if you put degrees on a side length. You need to know the difference between the two. Okay? And then I found angle B. Now I'm going to find angle A. There are